Welcome back to my Dead God series. It's going to be a daily run. Let's see. Jacob and Esau. Okay, could be the first loss of this 30 little mini episode arc of the Dead God file. These guys are tough. Jacob and Esau split them. I haven't played them in quite a while either. I've had no reason to. They kind of need health early if you can. Okay, you're going to get explosion immunity, but it doesn't really help. You kind of want it on both. This is actually the one character where I think Crooked Penny is nice, because they either both get the item or neither of them get it, and I like it that way. Unless it's, unless the item disappears. No soul heart, so we just go, I guess. I mean, host heart. They kind of start with more DPS than average characters because there's two of them firing. However, it's so easy to be hit. Do you not just stand there with that guy and then let the guy who's got explosion immunity just stand there? Feels like the right play. I had to think for a second because I think I would have been hit otherwise. I don't know if that room's even possible without some kind of explosion immunity. I will give this guy the soul heart, even though the other guy's got less health. The idea being, I want to protect my deal chances. I also want to go angels. I don't think I want to trade away any health on these little fellas. One of the most basic tips for these guys is you can put a bomb down, and it drops a bomb at both of their feets. Feetses. So if there's a room that has two potential secret room locations, you can get both at one time. Or, you know, any room where there's an opportunity to do something with two bombs. These guys are great for that. But that's kind of their early advantage, and I don't think it's enough of an advantage. Then I guess the other question is, what items do you give to which guy? And typically, my strategy is I give the guy who has the least of the stats the item. So in that case, I'd value range more on Jacob because he's weak with range. And so I've kind of balanced him out now. So here's one of the rooms in question. I feel like either of these could be the secret room, so I'm going to use a bomb and see if I can find it. I get it completely wrong, but that's the way of the world. I should have put the Wheel of Fortune down as well. I think the secret room, super secret room's there, I think. Yeah. I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm actually surprised I didn't get it there. There's not many spaces that it could be, so to miss it is very disappointing. But they don't always pay out anyway, the secret rooms. Anyway, more options will be really good because you can take both options at the same time. So shops, I guess, are pretty good if you can find that. Regular options as well, any kind of options is good. And that's also why I think the angels are better on these guys, because you're going for options, aren't you? Angel rooms can have options, and they are options in there, unlike the devil deals where you have to buy each item individually. So whereas for most characters you'd be picking between, on these guys you can take multiple things, and it's really good, but it doesn't happen often. Which is a shame, because they are difficult. I will not say that they're easy. They're not as hard as some characters. The thing is, I'm going to give it to that guy because I believe that familiar damage is based on damage stats. I believe, but I could be wrong. So for now, I'll just give it to the guy with the highest damage. And now it's kind of locked in because if I get more, he's probably going to take him for conjoined. I wanted that. No, 2 coins I need. I think I saw my secret room. I might want to get it before this boss fight. Yeah, I think it's there. Let me just... saying that. I don't know. Now I've... I've lost faith in that. Let me go have a look. The rest of this floor. There can't be too much of it. The room... Oh my god, wait. Just send 1, I think. In a room... like this. He should be safe in the middle. I just really didn't want to get flamed on the way past. Really. I mean, that's maybe worth doing. This was not worth coming back at all, really. Where's he even going? Satan? Okay, that's not too bad. Could have been Delirium or someone. Then I would have been thinking how to do this run. I'm looking at like all my sides. This Curse of the Lost. I've got no conception of where my secret rooms are, and it's bugging me. I think I'm just going to have a stab. I can't get both. I really want to go for that, so I'm just going to do this. I'm not too happy with it. But that gives me a soul heart to put on Jacob. No, Esau. Yeah, I'll put it on Esau. And now we've got health to work with. It's going to be there, isn't it? But I don't have the bombs anymore. Humbling Bundle would have been good to get. I didn't even line up the right character there. That was lucky that it got on the right character because I did not set up correctly. I need to move them into the right place. That was horrible. I really need them to stay together in a fight like this. And I can't stay too close because that attack, I don't know. It's difficult to dodge. Oh, that should have hit me. It's difficult to dodge when you got a hitbox like this. Okay, damage. You've got less, so you take it. And we're going. We can't take a devil deal, I don't think. I mean, you could, but I wouldn't want to. I really don't want to lock in there. Yes, maybe. Stick that down as well for a potential massive bomb. Well, I've got the bomb. Let's do it. Probably best practice to wait. But that did give a lot of stuff. Now, can I find out on the fly who wants it? Probably the red one. And who wants the health? One each is fine. Okay, good. So the tier 8 is somewhat balanced. I think I have more success by balancing the stats. The other option, popular option that people like to do, is to just overload one character with everything. And it can work. I think that, like, the downside to that is you end up, the weakling guy, sometimes if he ends up at the wrong side, then you're in trouble because he doesn't kill the enemies fast enough, and if they're closing him down, you can run into problems. If they're both kind of average, I feel like I just have more success. I don't know. I don't know if my logic's right when I play these guys. But I have one runs with them, you know. We have 3 dead gods under the belt, so they're doable. Definitely nowhere near my favourites. They're not even like a guilty pleasure character for me. They're full on pain most of the time, understandably. You think you're having a good run and then the hitbox just kicks into gear. Doesn't matter, speed is combined, so it doesn't matter which one. I guess if I give it to this guy, then they're both equal on health, which I do enjoy. Keep them both somewhat healthy. I don't want to load everything up on one guy and then suffer as a result. Rooms like this, I think they do better than other characters, because you've got 2 characters shooting all, you know, in the right places. Do a bit of this. That's my first secret room that I found. Interesting. I think I want to do something like this. We could suck up an angel key piece, so I'll take that. I don't trust myself to not get hit there, so let's just let's bounce. Yeah, I mean, you could drop an active. I was going to say I'd black rune the Bob's Rotten Head if he dropped it, but now I don't have any actives. It might be takeable. Just a card anyway, which is you. Consumables is another thing to mention because you can carry 2 at the same time. By default, you know, other characters can also carry 2 sometimes. I think that makes sense to me. And then just buy more health and then use the sun. I don't know why. I guess I could find other cards and stuff, so we do have health available now. If the worst comes to the worst, every 12 rooms. I'm scared. Yeah. It happens. Who's got the worst stats right now? They're kind of equal. I think I'll give them... I think you get this, Capricorn, all stats up. But then now any future damage Esau will target. Yeah, they're kind of mixed, so there's no... I'm fine with that. That's the secret room, but I don't trust myself to not be hit in that room. It's quite a substantial damage up there. Tears and damage. It's quite nice. Could be a secret room in here. Very likely to be hit in a room like this on these guys. I don't think I want to waste the time moving stuff around, so I'm just going to move on. That's a soul heart on one of these guys, I'm pretty sure. You do get quite a bit of knockback, which does help to not take damage in a lot of situations. It's just sometimes it's unavoidable. So you've got 4. You can have that then. I guess I'll give you that. I don't know. I could have black roomed it for some stats. That was a definite option. Yeah, no deal, is it? If this gives health, I might just black rune it. But I feel it's rare to get health. Yeah, I don't know what the odds are. Does anyone know that? What the actual percentage chance of getting the item out of those fellas? I feel like it's pretty rare. Soul of Laz. Wait, is that good? Do you come back as Laz? Do you come back as Laz, or do you just come back as the same character? If you come back as Laz, that might be worth taking. I should know. Okay, that's a black rune. Speed and... yeah, okay, that's fine. I should have checked for tinted rocks before I went ahead and did that. But I don't think there were any. I mean, I could have like also tried to fish for a crawl space as well, if you wanted to be really min-maxy about it. You kind of want flight, but you want both of them to have flight. If you have just one of them with flight, that can also cause more issues than it's worth, because then they really do get split up more often. Oh, okay. Little cobwebs can split you up on the floor as well. You gotta pay even more attention to stuff like that. That's a tough hit there with the grub. I guess... okay, I need soul hearts for Jacob more often. I've been feeding Esau apparently. Tough room. Yeah. I think so, because I think I might be able to get a secret room out of it as well. I was so scared that that bomb was going to hit me. And it just pays everything back as well. Excellent. Yeah. Doesn't matter who. Oh my god, Curse of the Maze, I was itching. You can't do that to me. I'm a little shoulder itch. I couldn't get out of the way. Those grubs do a full soul heart of damage, and that is diabolical. Devil. Please give me the angel. I need soul hearts too. And come together, please. You know what? Pop a devil. I'm getting worried of death. Oh, wow, what an attack. I wasn't ready for that. I should have been hit. Range is either. You take it. You want that. I don't want the key pieces. I could, but I don't want them. Whoa. Rooms like this. Oh, it's not even a one-directional turret. He's firing whichever way he wants. You're going to have to give me a soul heart. Nah, it's not a soul heart. Where can I go? What can I do? Strange-shaped floor. I'm not making it to boss rush. That's just not happening. I mean, I could get mapping on the next floor. What did I get? The body? Is that it? Oh, it's an angel deal. That is the worst, isn't it? I feel like the play on this, if I knew for sure I'd turn into Laz, I'd do it as well. But the play is to use that, turn into Laz. All the items stack onto one character. This, you know, why not? For the price of one bomb, you get 2 chests. Gimme. Just watch out for troll bombs. That's another couple of rolls, so it's probably worth coming back. Could be library or something. Oh, it does go further. And rooms like that, you just send one guy. Don't go crazy. As I send both of them. And go crazy. So, free boss challenge is an option. I am going to send it in this room. And I find it. I mean, losing health to spiders would be horrible. Somehow I made it. I'm going to lose keys here, I think, probably. Nah. Doesn't matter who. It does, actually. You give that guy... Give it to the guy with more damage. Not the best item, though. For, you know, for an ultra secret. When Sacred Heart and stuff exists. That's the item we got. Boss rush? I've got to think about that now. It is good, isn't it? Because you can get... Let me think. Let me see if I can get coins first. No. Alright, then I'll just roll. Blanket, I wish. And I can't. Blow it up. Good. Just enough for you to have another one. Why not? And I think... I don't trust that this is a win. Look how slow the run is. So we'll use the sun. There is a library. I like that. And I'll do this. I'm probably going to do everything. Up until the womb at least. Try and get maximum value out of the floors. We definitely want to keep up with the angels, but... Yeah, so that's a reason to do one of the key pieces to slightly up the angel chances versus your devils. No idea which way he was going to jump then. This is not a fun room. I think there's one more wave coming too. No. So which way first? Do we just do this first? The library's interesting. I'd probably go in with a Book of Revelation. And if I'm doing that, then I'd like to have some rooms available. Oh my goodness. Terrible damage. Yeah. Because if it's Rev, then I can do the boss quickly. And then we'll go back and do the floor and then take advantage of the charges that we get. Seems good to me. Devil deal maybe? From Satanic Bible if that wants to spawn in. Oh. Interesting trinket. Good job I came this way first. Jumping. gives some options. I guess I'll give the guy with more damage Buckworm. I don't think he can give it to both, and then he's just going to keep the Book of Shadows. Yeah, and then let's not do the boss if I don't have to. So I saved the boss. I mean, I saved the top half of the map there with the sun knowledge in case I got Revelation, so that if I did get Revelation, I didn't convert my boss. I could do some other room, you know, I could do the boss and then do other rooms. It's an intentional play, maybe it doesn't matter, maybe you're not interested in that level of detail of the decisions that I'm making. But like, that was, I specifically chose a way to go there. Didn't work out, but there was a thought process. It's another black room. That's pretty good. Bob's brain. See, I would, but I've got the library, that's got more. I would black rune it, I was going to say. I may as well go back and get the stats before I do more rooms. Get these flies out of here, because I'm just going to end up walking into them. Damage, luck, shot speed. Pretty good. Then shot me. It feels winnable, but it's very easy to just sink a bunch of health, particularly on the womb. That is a nasty place for these guys. You can take that. I didn't mean to spend that. I guess you take that, since the sun is there. Pop Revelation. Shadows. And block the other guy. I don't know. I think that's the right play, but it's a little bit too much for my brain to be thinking about every couple of rooms. Book of Shadows. I tend to just use it for purposes like blood banks and stuff. This room's designed to sink time. Already missed boss rush, not even on that floor yet. They can have strong runs. And a lot of people like to go alt path actually on these guys. I will give the luck to Esau since he's on negative at the minute. Lucky penny there. You can tell it's a lucky one if it's like shimmering green. It took me so long to be able to like see that it even shimmers green, but it does. You can see it. Once you've played enough, you'll be able to spot that. Same with those spooky chests that took me so long to be able to spot as well. Probably hurt me a few times on the Tainted Lost before I was able to finally distinguish them. Do I really want to do all of these rooms? I might not at this point. Without like no special rooms to get to there. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I should cut the video there, letting the dog out the room. Damn. Sometimes it's like, you'll probably wonder what's going on, because normally I'd think I'd just cut it and wouldn't mention it. But I think I sighed there right when I stood up. And people would be like, what's he sighing at? Sisters V here, not too bad. Then they spawn those guys in and suddenly it is a little bad. Okay, which way are you going to fire? Okay, that way. Getting from the top then. Good. Good fight. Right. We'll do that way and then we'll go. Okay, right, we've got to get through this. I mean, the thing is, I don't even have to get through this. Oh my god, you see the damage instantly starting there. Yeah, I've already got the wins that I need in the dailies, so I don't need to win anymore. All I need to do is play it, and then if I die, it's okay. I just need to play 30 in total. This is horrible now. This is where you start to see the downsides of these guys. Because I've got to avoid spikes, I've got to dodge the enemies and their tiers. And the hitbox is massive and they get split up. It's the gaps in the floor. Host hat just saved me. How many soul hearts did I just lose? Jesus. Give me the mapping. Ah. I don't really want that, but I will take it. And I'll take the flyer for Beelzebub progress. So I just got to keep an eye on Monstros long and see if I can use it effectively. Dice. Probably worth doing. This room's just horrible. They're not in the right place for me to fire. Just take it slow and steady. There we go. Okay, suddenly it feels not that doable in the current level of what I'm rocking. Maybe I did need to just stack them up on one guy. Fly. Per room, not too bad. Hang on. Pop the buck. And then I can finish the room and then play this guy. Get the extra charge out of it. I do have health I can give. Another sun. So I can give as much as I want and then heal up. It's not really going to help. I'll give it to you. And there is a logic to that. Yeah, let's go around. What's the logic? Oh my god, it nearly put me on the spike. The logic is Jacob is one away from Beelzebub. And then... God, gotta be so careful. One away from Beelzebub on Jacob, and then Esau. If I find a way to give up health, he can fly with empty vessel. So they're both like, they both could get to flight potentially. I'm not confident I'm going to win anymore. I think I had confidence and it's gone. Just on this floor alone. Let's see what that is. I could even use that. Well, I might skip a womb floor. I know it's a daily and that is like less score. But what am I going to get out of like the womb? All the good stuff is at the end. This room, man. Oh, the horrible room. Come on. The hands are just insane on these guys. Gurglings as well. I think Monstros was actually a good pickup, it looks like. I've just got to wait for that to go. I've got to do these guys in greed mode again as well. I'm just thinking about the runs I'm going to have to do, like actual runs. The camera splitting is another thing that's bad. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay, that's an excellent shot. I'm going to blow you up as well. More. Interesting. I am going to play this guy. And I'm not going to use Book of Shadows. I'm going to go in with him. And hopefully give like 4, like all the red health that I can. Chariot. Hang on. Use the chariot then. No, what are you doing? Oh my god. Well. shadows, I guess. Do it this way around. Yeah. You'll take that because you've got Leviathan progress. And then he's another way from flight. So I've got flight on one guy. I walked into the spikes with the other guy immediately. Can't believe it. So I've got, yeah, the Emperor. Next floor, I'm literally just going to skip it. And I'm going to try and hustle to the lamb floor as quickly as I can. Just to try and get this win, just keep this streak alive. Oh! Just trying to concentrate so hard not to be hit in this fight. Nah, I can't take it. You take some damage. He's picked up health. So I'm gonna lose. Yeah. I've lost flight. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'm still gonna Emperor. I'm still just gonna try and finish up here. Blastosemia, not so bad. It's always weird spawning at the wrong side of the boss fight from the doorway. And then Sun on the next floor, I guess, if I don't have flight anyway. We're just gonna try and win now. Because I'm just draining health. I don't think the run got strong enough for the min-max purposes. That's fine. Tinted Rock. Lava, nah. So we got a Sun ready, and then it's just 2 floors. Hopefully like direct floors as well. This is a horrible room. I don't know how I even hit there. I need to get down there if I can. Good. Sun. Yeah. Oh, there's a free boss challenge, but I'm not even going for it. Any other character, and I'm doing that. I just don't... I think I just lose more health on average rooms. Nearly walked into that chest. I feel like fairly strong, but I will just drain health. So I don't want to do extra rooms. Oh man. Perfect. I could be using the invincibility. Yeah, I mean, that's a really good kill. Let's go. Oh, I didn't get the eyeball. This is a horrible fight on these guys as well. Hitbox shenanigans. Let's do it like this way. He can absorb the bullets. The little host hat's popping up and down. I mean, I can't dodge that. I don't know about you. You get that. I don't need any of this. I will take a backstabber. And then it's just this floor. I'm just going to use the Sun. No need to save it. And it's just this floor. I should win. Okay, secret room me. Oh my god, I should have been hit. Come on, come on, come on. Good. Throw. That would have been good earlier. Library and stuff. It's good now. Wait a minute. Oh my god, are you joking? Oh, I wish I hadn't seen it. I'm not going to see any more items. Horrible game. Horrible. That's evil. It's not even going to the dark room. And it gives me glitch crown there. I should, when I do the short for this video, I should leave that bit in. Just me looking at glitched crown and saying horrible. I'll get so many comments of upset people. People take it so personally when I don't like an item that they think is really good. C-section, well, I do like C-section, but like just saying that C-section isn't good early, it riles up so many people. I'm going to stop saying it. But there's more items like that as well. I don't remember off the top of my head. Nah, there's no way I was getting through that without being hit. Just not a chance. It's impossible. More tinted rocks there, that's always nice. Give me a bomb. Always with the troll bombs, which technically you want that. Keep them equal. Secret room? Self-sack. I'm not giving up my soul hearts. Let's just go. So I should try and time this if I can. Maybe that... just right, actually. Yeah, that does so much damage. That helps out so much. And... phase 1 down. Backstabber kicks in, maybe? I don't know if the backstabber applies to shots from both of them or not. There's actually really good damage there. And then... I mean, he's already immune to explosions. Jacob. Just need to hit some big monstrous lung shots on these. That's it. That's all we need. Done. Another daily. Finished. And it's a win. Can't pick up the statue. 841. What did I miss? Oh, the entire room 1. That makes sense. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.